agreed upon and maybe a different landscape financially as Melo takes it right here, working on Stevenson, and Carmelo Anthony, who has played the first 6 minutes, has his first 2 points.
As Melo takes the shot, I don't like to see him take much. I don't like seeing him shoot threes. I like him right there attacking the basket.
Being aggressive, going right to the rim.
Absolutely. I think he's so much better when he's aggressive with the ball.
Here comes Carmelo Anthony, 2 of 5. And again, aggressively takes it to the rim.
I love him when the ball's on the floor and he's attacking. He's impossible to guard. Too big, too strong, too quick. Too good. And I like Melo's disposition tonight. He's attacking. He's not selling for threes. He's putting the ball on the floor. He's getting that mid-range game, but he is just great.
They go inside and continually battling. It's Carmelo Anthony.
Great shape, played all summer. He had foot injuries and other things that really bothered him. He was able to work out all summer, and he came into Dallas in great shape. And like I say, I think he's been the heart and soul of his team defensively.
It's Carmelo Anthony putting in another point right there. He's got 12, 6 of 10 in 16 minutes. Charles, Reggie Miller, and Steve Kerr. Voice of the NBA, Mark Albert. Truly, Cheryl Miller will be there. David Aldridge will be there. To think, I mean, is he in? Is he out? Is he with us? Is he against it? Where do we stand with this guy?
And the worst thing about it, Kevin, and now some of his teammates like Chauncey are being lumped with him.
Yes.
And all of a sudden, Chauncey doesn't want to leave here. Chauncey's from here. He loves the Denver area. And so I agree. The one thing I'll say about Carmelo Anthony, though, he's just a natural scorer. That guy scores the ball so easily. And I think it has all of his turmoil has more of an effect on his teammates, I think, than it does on him. I think he's able to go out there and just play himself, but I just have a sense that I think they want this to be resolved one way or the other in Denver.
Lawson picked up by Kidd. That's a 3 by Melo. Carmelo Anthony with 17. Billups with 22. This was a good steal by Carmelo, and he'll glide in for the 2. 3-time high school player of the year in the state of Colorado. Anthony with a triple. Carmelo Anthony with 22.
He scores so easily, and I tell you what, you should do this and do that. And you see a beautiful alley-oop pass there from Martin to Melo. But Lawson comes in and gets a great steal. But to finish up that story, it was a great way to learn the game as he takes another 3. I don't like him. I don't like him shooting them, and he's making them all.
Another triple. 27 for Carmelo Anthony. And just like that, Denver is back on top by 2.
Great game tonight by Sean Marion.
You see that 53-9 the bench? Here is Carmelo with his 29th.
That's when I love him.
Aggressive. Yeah.
Putting his head down and just playing bully ball. Somebody will explode it. Again, going to the hole, taking it home. And one, and I just love when this guy drives the ball. He's so clever with it, and he's unstoppable in this free throw line area. Puts his head down, he's shrugging bodies off, throwing people out of the way as he goes there, Kevin.
Well, why not? Mahimi picks up the personal foul. He just checked in for Dallas. He's so strong and so thick. And, you know, Chris Collins is an assistant at Duke who is the associate head coach. Who was part of that 08 Olympic gold medal winning team. Was talking about Anthony and just how he was going into that Olympic training camp saying, my goal is to improve my defense. And they were saying, do that, but also you got to start taking that ball inside. That's with your build, that's a perfect element of your game. 3, Anthony. Carmelo Anthony with 35. In the same week where he had 50 earlier against the Houston Rockets. 12 with 20 points and 11 rebounds for Tyson Chandler. Anthony's played so well, too. You talk about a horse who can ride. He's got 37 points in 36 minutes.
And great defense by Sean Marion. They take a little fadeaway jump shot. That was just better offense.
His moves are just so much torque. For a body that big, when he can make those fakes and throw the defense off, and Marion's as a decent defender. Carmelo for 3, between the eyes.